I would request Professor Gaurish Hegde to please escort the dignitaries to the dais. Thank you everyone. Kindly please take your seat. Creativity is a spark. It can be excruciating when we are rubbing two stones together and getting nothing. And it can be intensely satisfying when the flame catches and a new idea sweeps across the world. For new ideas to sweep across the world, people have to come together and talk about them, listen and participate. A very good morning to you all. I, Vivek Vijay Kumar, will be the master of ceremonies for today. I welcome everyone to the World Intellectual Property Day celebration organized jointly by the Institutions Innovations Council and NSS unit of Srinivas Institute of Technology, Kochi. Prayer is an attempt to merge the inner workings of our lives with the rhythm of the universe. And if prayer is a key to open the door, then we have to pray. I now request our student Sri Shavudupa to lead us in a word of prayer. Kindly rise. Thank you, Mr. Udupa, for leading us in prayer. Kindly be seated. Small cheer and great welcome make a merry feast, says my favorite English dramatist William Shakespeare in his play The Comedy of Errors. I now request Professor Soubya of the Department of Information Science to please welcome the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. I consider it as my honor to welcome you for the inaugural function of World Intellectual Property Day. I take it as my privilege to have the opportunity of welcoming our chief guest of today's function, Dr. Praveen B.M., Director of Research and Innovation Council, Srinivas University, Mumbai. It's a pleasure to welcome you. I extend a hearty welcome to our beloved principal, Dr. Srinivasan Nayari, the president of today's function. I cordially a wholehearted welcome to convener of IIC, Dr. Ramakrishna N. Hegde, head of the Department of Automobile and Aeronautical Engineering. I welcome you, sir. I welcome coordinator, Professor Gaurish Hegde, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome NSS officer, Professor P. Rakesh Malia, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I would like to offer a pleasant welcome to all the HODs, professors, and various departments, and also I welcome all the faculty members and students. And I welcome all of you for this session. A warm welcome to one and all.
Thank you, madam, for that wonderful welcome. A flower cannot bloom without sunshine and a man cannot live without love, says Max Muller. And to show our love, I now request Professor Gaurish Hegde to florally welcome the chief guest and the speaker of today's function, Dr. Praveen B.M., Director, Research and Innovation Council, Srinivas University, Boca. I now request Dr. Ramakrishna N. Hegde to florally welcome the president of today's function, Dr. Srinivasa Mayadi, Principal, Srinivas Institute of Technology, Mangalore. Thank you so much, sir. Travel light, live light, spread light and be the light, says the Sikh Guru and Yoga Guru Harbhajan Singh Khalsa. I now request all the dignitaries to inaugurate today's function by lighting the lamp. Please light. Thank you, everyone. Kindly be seated. I now request Professor Gauri Shekte from the Department of Electronics and Communications, Srinivas Institute of Technology, Mangaluru, and the faculty coordinator for today's program to introduce the chief guest of today's program, Dr. Praveen B.N., Director, Research and Innovation Council, Srinivas University, Mukha.
Hello, good morning. Respected dignitaries on and off the dais. Dr. Praveen B.M., Professor and HOD, Head in Chemistry and Nanotechnology and Director Research and Innovation Council of Srinivas University. He has completed MSc and PhD from Coimbatore University. He has completed postdoctoral research in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore and Ajoyu University, Suwon, South Korea. He has completed DS Doctor in Science from Srinivas University for his independent research contribution. He worked with Bharata Ratna Professor C.N. Rao as a visiting scientist in his lab in 2022. He is also serving as a visiting professor in nanotechnology and catalysis research center, University of Malaysia. 6 students have completed PhD and currently 8 research scholars are working under his able guidance. He has published over 125 papers in reputed journals, 100 papers in conference and also total 2015 citations with H index of 24 and I-10 index of 47. One of his research works received Best Research Paper Award from Vision Group on Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka. He also authored for 6 books on nanocomposites and corrosion inhibitors. He delivered special lectures, keynote address in various national and international conferences. He had also appointed as a resource person in several conferences and delivered special lectures in radio stations. He is a reviewer for more than 50 various international journals. He is serving as a BOS and BOE chairman in Srinivas University and members in various other universities. He has received Young Scientist Award from Department of Science and Technology, India. He also funded more than 1 crore rupees fund from various funding agencies by DST, AICT, ISRO, BRNS, KSTA and VGST. He is also recipient of Commonwealth Professional Fellowship and visited UK for 2 months in 2016. His research interests include preparation of nanomaterials, development of corrosion inhibitors and electrode deposition of nanocomposites. This is his brief biodata and I welcome you, sir, for this program.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Praveen PM, to briefly address the gathering. Audience members, please note that the keynote address on IP and youth innovating for the better future will be after the formal function.
Good morning, respected principal of SIT, Dr. Srinivas Maya sir, and Ramakrishna N. sir, and other delegates on the dais, and students and our faculty colleague members. Today it is a great honor for me to deliver one lecture on World IP Day here. So I am thankful to SIT authorities, that is Dr. Professor Gauri Shende sir, for giving this opportunity. And I am very thankful to our beloved principal, Dr. Srinivas Maya sir. He is a very good, you are all pleased to hear, to work under him and studying under his able guidance. Very good personality. So he is always guiding for me also, to us also. So he has given this opportunity to deliver one lecture on IP. So I am thankful to you. Whatever the lecture I will give you during my session. Thank you for this, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request the president of today's function, Dr. Srinivasa Maya, the principal. I now request Dr. Ramakrishna, the HOD Automobile and Aeronautical, the convener of IAC, to please address the gathering.
A very good morning. Chief guest of today's function, Dr. Praveen PM, Director, Research and Innovation Council, Srinath University, and head of the Department of Chemistry, Srinath University. Beloved Principal, Dr. Srinivas Maya, the coordinator of today's function, Professor Gauri Shende, and Professor Rakesh, head of the departments, various departments, faculty members, and the students. Today we are celebrating the World Intellectual Property Day, and the initiative is taken by none other than the Institutions Innovation Council, IIC, SIT Mangalore. So as you are aware, regularly the IIC is conducting such programs of national importance, just to create a kind of awareness and to help the students to guide in a proper direction, so that in the coming days, at least few of them will pursue, especially in the directions as expected by the Government of India. Coming to the intellectual property rights, the IPR cell of the institution, SIT, as well as the IIC, it is taking initiative every year, especially for the final year students, and give the guidance with regard to this intellectual property. The IPR cell has already conducted such the awareness program at all department levels, and I'm sure all of you, especially the final year students sitting here, are aware what is intellectual property, what is its importance, why it is needed, right, for a researcher, for an entrepreneur, right? What is the need for commercializing a product? All those things, including the prior art search, which is a part of your final year project report. So coming to the Indian scenario, the Government of India has taken a lot of initiative, especially to motivate the youngsters in the country, to ensure that maximum number of patents are filed, not only filed, but at the same time awarded. So there is an increase of around 50%, say from 2014 onwards, as well as number of patent applications are concerned, reaching nearly almost 70,000 per annum because of the initiative taken by the government and the IIC at the HRD level, Minister of Education. You are aware that the IIC has initiated again this through the direction from principal to identify 2 projects, final year projects, and these 2 projects from each department will be shortlisted, and finally we are applying for, say, probable patenting these products. So this is a very good initiative taken by the institution under the guidance of our principal. Definitely it will give you a kind of exposure, especially commercializing the product, because Indians definitely we are lagging behind as far as commercializing something is concerned. Whereas European countries, US and even Chinese, they are taking the lead, and of course they are coming on top as far as the number of patents being awarded is concerned. So you can see only few of the countries, and India is lagging behind here again. So out of 50 countries, as for the latest survey 2021, India is standing in spite of lot of effort taken by the government. India is standing at number 42. So this is really a pathetic stage given the size of the population and the kind of the training or education we are giving, especially in the HEI level. The institution is, of course, taking a lot of initiative, and while recruiting itself, our principal is taking care that such faculty are recruited who have got this kind of background, especially research-oriented background. I think I can quote one professor here. He is newly recruited from Sayadri. He has got, I think, if I am right, around 4 patents, and similarly, chief guest, he has filed for around 7 patents, if I am right. Our principal sir, he has got 2 patents. So such a scenario, this is now the scene, the atmosphere is changing. The student cannot make any kind of loose talk. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. No, we are leading by example, right? So this is an opportunity. You have the opportunity to listen from the expert. He is the director of IPR cell also from Srinath University, and I wish the attempt made by this IIC will be fruitful, and all of you will be benefited by this lecture on intellectual property. Wish you a fruitful day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I now request the president of today's function, Dr. Srinivasa Mayati, Principal Srinivasa Institute of Technology, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Dr. Praveen, Director, Research and Innovation Council of Srinath University, also my best friend. We have with us Dr. Ramakrishna Hegde, convener of Institute Innovation Cell, Professor Gaurish, Professor Rakesh, my colleagues and dear students. Already Professor has briefed about intellectual property rights. So the government of India has initiated the important days in the world. We have to celebrate and we have to communicate to many of the people so that they may be aware of that what it is. That was the intentions. So AICT has started this Institute Innovation Council. Almost all the colleges should have this cell. Many of the colleges have become member. We also have become the member. Whatever the activities we conduct under this, we have to upload in their website and it will be monitored by the AICT as well as the HRD people. So what initiatives we started in the college and how we spread the importance of all the activities in the college. So in this initiative, our IASSL under the leader of Dr. Ramakrishna Hegde, we are celebrating almost whatever the days that told by the IAC in the college. One of the important persons we are calling and asking to give the good talk. In between we conduct some quizzes and interactions with the students, etc. Maybe today also our Innovation Council has planned at the end of the talk one quiz so that how much you are aware of the intellectual properties. Now, what is intellectual properties? I hope you may be aware of that. Maybe simple where you are violating that. That I would like to say same time. Okay. All you are taking the xerox of some of the papers, some of the books, etc. You know how much difficulty they took to publish that papers or took time to publish in books. Simply you copy that, take a xerox. Okay, what is the importance you are recognizing him who has written that? That is an intellectual property of him. Is that correct? Without knowing, he can put a case against you because it is his rights. With the permissions you can do it, without permissions you can't do it. Simple like this type of actions will be there. As the other one, the patent is already, professor is told. So all you are good, you are writing something and you are publishing it, but you should be able to get the copyright of that or patent of that. Maybe I said that our management came forward when we had a discussion and professor already told that 2 good projects on each branch we have to apply for the patent. And surely we will get few patents to the student's name as well as to the college name. That's what we need it from your end. So as a first step, I hope all of you may be aware of that as the final years are more here. We made you to publish your project in one of the journals. Compulsorily all the project to be get published. Otherwise your project report is not going to be accepted by the head of the department. Okay, we communicated to you at beginning itself. So this type of steps, the college has one by one steps we are taking regarding to the interaction properties. So you have to support on that and you also should be aware of that what is intellectual property and you have to grow. Otherwise what will happen to be a simple, I will ask one questions to you. Okay, all you are studying engineering. What is engineering? Yeah, how many of you are aware of this? I asked these questions to our first year students when the first round of my talk. Only one person out of 300 students has answered me what is the engineering. Others, they have joined engineering but they don't know what is engineering. I don't know how you may be aware of this. Is it how many of you know that what is engineering? You are studied, you are getting a degree, you are getting job, you are earning money. But basic question if people ask what is engineering, you don't know. This is the situations. So we should be aware of that. What is that? What is the impact of that? How we can able to encash that? As professor has told, India has started earning money because of this innovation councils. Okay. The similar way we are the rich people, Indians. Okay. we have a lot of intellectual properties, but we are simply giving to the other people that rights. Example, we say that basmati rice, it is an Indian product, but patented by the Americans. Example, this is how it's going to happen, but you should be aware of that. This is a simple example I given the rice, but there may be a lot of technical things will be there. Okay, Professor will give brief how, when, what is the impact of the intellectual property details to you. So when we felt that we have to celebrate this day, immediately we initiated to the IAC. Professor Hector and his team came forward, all the members also here. And I would like to congratulate the IAC to coming forward and celebrating this intellectual property day. Immediately when we felt that we have to celebrate who is the resource person, immediately the suggestion came from one of the member of the team, Dr. Praveen. As you also aware of that, he resumes now. Okay, how many papers he published, how many H index, I index, and patents, etc. So he is fully aware of this intellectual property, and he is also the leading director of IPR cell of Srinivas University. So we requested him to come and give the awareness program to all of you. He is readily accepted even though his busy schedule. We are very grateful to Dr. Praveen for coming here and giving a talk to all of you. So with this, I request all the students actually involve yourself for next 45 minutes to 15 minutes and learn something about intellectual property and carry forward and base your knowledge on that so that you can also gain the advantages of intellectual properties as well as the patents in the coming years, so you can earn the money through using your patents. So with this, I wish you a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. We are grateful for your guidance. Now, I request the President of this function, Dr. Srinivas Mayadi, to present a memento to Dr. Praveen B.M. Pachi. Social scientists have found that the fastest way to feel happiness is to practice gratitude. I request Professor Rakesh Malya from the Department of Electronics and Communication, Srinivas Institute of Technology, to propose a vote of thanks.
So, I would like to thank our beloved principal, today's president of the function, from my bottom of the heart. Thank you very much for gracing the occasion, sir. I would like to thank Dr. Praveen B.M. In spite of his busy schedule, he visited our campus and giving talk on intellectual property rights. Thank you very much for coming, sir. I would like to also thank Dr. Ramakrishna Hegde, convener IAC, for gracing the occasion and guiding us for this function. Thank you very much, sir. And Professor Gauri Hegde, coordinator of this function, who has taken all the initiative to make this function successful. Thank you, Gauri, sir. I would like to thank the HODs, all the staffs and the technicians and all my dear students for coming to this function. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, we have come to the end of the formal function. I would request Professor Gauri Hegde to kindly escort the dignitaries of the dais. The lecture on IP and youth innovating for a better future will proceed now. I request all the students to kindly fill up the form which has been passed around. At the end of the quiz, at the end of the talk, there will be a small quiz that will be given to you. Kindly fill up those forms and give back.
time. In that time, just I am going to give the brief introduction about importance of patent to you. Okay. So IP, what we are discussing about IP are intellectual property. They are intellectual property. In that, patent is also one action, one aspect. In that, okay. Intellectual property, in that patent is also one. In that patent, copyright, trademark, so many different options are coming. Geographical indicator, Maya sir told about basmati rice, like that. So many different parameters are coming. Before going to my topic, what you know about patent from your side, you tell me, then we can go for the actual topic. What you know about patent from you? Nimge ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತು patent? What is patent? Patent means what? What you know about patent? Tell me. What is patent? Patent means what? Just you know that one. Just any answer. Copyright is another part. See, in IP there are different subsections are there. One is patent, another one is trademark, copyright. Okay. So what is patent?
So people have done the research and they can protect that. They can protect that by they will not allow the other people to use it
Yes.
without their permission.
Without that permission.
If they have to use it, they have to
To take the permission from inventor.
pay them or they have to take
Correct, no? She is telling that someone has developed the concept or someone has invented one thing, that one no one can use without that permission. That is called as very simple language, we can tell that one as patent. So actually we can go for so I want to very three important aspects in intellectual property, that is patent, trademark and copyright, but I am stressing only on patent. Okay, coming to the patent, what is patent? See, to whom or which thing we going to get the patent. First thing is, patent is an award for the inventor and a reward for the investor. It is an award for the inventor and reward for the investor. Means what? Award for the inventor and reward for the investor. See, why do we need patent first? Why I should need patent for my product? Why I should need a patent for my product? See, if I develop something means, if I give it to the society means, I am not giving that one for free. I have to charge for that one. I will going to give some examples related to this, how we can commercialize the patents. Few examples I will give in the end of my slides. Okay, what is this one? I am going to tell you how it will become award for the inventor and reward for the investor. It is a monopoly, and if I get the patent, what is patent, how to get it, I will give a brief introduction about that one. If I get the patent from any agency, I am going to get 20 years, that is under my power or supervision. No one can copy it, no one can reproduce it without my or without that investigator consent. Okay, granted by the government. See, if I get the patent in India, is it applied throughout the world?
No.
Just I am going to give the brief introduction information about that one. If I get the patent in India, okay, is it applied throughout the world?
No.
Yes or no? No. If I get the patent in India means it is applied only for India. So you have to take the patent or you have to apply for patent in respective countries and you have to take the patent. Now Indian government has made a rule that you have to apply through our Indian government or that around the 60 countries made on platform. If you apply in India, by paying the corresponding fees, you can simultaneously apply for different countries. That is 60 countries are there in that. So you can apply at the same time to all the 60 countries. If you apply patent, from the day of applying the patent, so that is, you will get the patent after 1 year or 2 years after the examination. But after applying the patent, so no one can copy it. So that much partial power is going to you only. But if it is some different clauses are there, if you fulfill, then Indian or corresponding government will going to give the or grant the patent to corresponding inventor. See, next. Advantages of patent. Why should we go for patent? See, I am having very less time. I will go into advantages of patent. Avoids duplications of patent. Avoids duplication of patent. To encourage inventions. To encourage the inventions. Because if you have more number of patents means, if it is commercialized, then you will going to become a very rich person in the country or the world. Help industry to improve the existing technology to produce cheaper and better product. See, one drug is in the market today, it is 100 rupees. You just imagine if another person develop the same type of drug in different way, but if it costs 10 rupees means he will going to get the patent, but people go for 10 rupees drug only because same property if it is produces, then it is called as development of the technology or it is improvement of the technology. So like that it is going again and again. So this is about advantages of patenting. The next, helps to frame business strategy according to trend of technology. Corporate strategy. Coming to the corporate strategy, not limiting to one patent for each technology, but a cluster of patents. See, Gillette holds around 22 patents in US for sensor razor technology. So for the same product, that takes around 22 patents. Okay, so by that that will sell the products and no one can duplicate that product. So we are going to get more revenue from the developed technology. See how we can commercialize it. There are very simple methods of commercialization of after the patent. One is to give the license to someone. Say for example, one scientist is developed one drug in the research lab and he is given that technology to the Biocon, Cipla, etc. They will, by taking the permission from him or by giving some amount to that inventor, and they will commercialize it. That is called as giving license. Okay, this is one type of generating the revenue. And another method is he can directly enter into the market for getting more revenue from the patents. Okay, so next. So why and what is patent and why we need patent? Again, the same question is coming here. See, a patent is granted for a product or a process or both which constitutes an invention. Gives right to make, use, sell, offer to sell and import the patented product or process. Just I am going to give making. It also gives the right to exclude others from doing any of the following. Making a product that infringes your patent. No one can make that product with his permission. No one can use that product with his permission. No one can sell, no one can offer to sell, no one can importing a product. All are punishable offences. So the term of patent is 20 years. Patent is already I told it is a region. If I get the patent, it is for India, it is for Australia. Like that only we can take. It is not for all the world. So next. So facilities development of new improved product or process as the case may be, grants limited monopoly over the patented invention, keep competition from second sourcing the product. A patent can be tool for doing business, example licensing. IBM obtains approximately 2000 software patents per year and earns billions in revenues through software licensing. Example, Microsoft Windows we are using like that. We are paying the money and we are using that one, and we are paying huge money for them indirectly or directly, and they are getting large amount of revenue from these patents. So just I am telling, I told what is the advantage of patent. Then which item or which technology can take the patent. Okay, that is a very important. Who can take the patent or which technology can take the patent. Coming to that one, invention. Invention means a new product or new process involving an inventive step and capable of industrial application. This is a very important thing in patent. It should be new, it should be novel, and it should have some application. If it is having this thing in your developed product, it is eligible for taking the patent. Very important, it should be novel, it should be new. These are the two words they are using. So sir told, Ramakrishna sir told, there is called as prior art search. So Indian government or Karnataka state government, if you want to apply for patent, you have to send that abstract to them. They will go to search it. That is the prior art search, whether that product is available in the market or not. Like that. If it is no, it is new. There is one software by Government of India. So same patent agent are also using in government office. So if it is coming as new, you can easily go for applying for patent. Then 100% you will going to get the patent for patent. Very important thing for before going to patent, it should be new, novel. So that is a very important step. So it means it is a new product or process involving an inventive step and capable of industrial application. So criteria for patentability, I told that should be new. And other two important informations are there. One is it should be novel, new. Next one is not obvious. What is that one I am going to tell you. Next one is it should be useful. So I developed one thing, but it is no use means they will not going to give the patent for that one. It should be useful for the society. If it is having three objects or if it is fulfill these three things, then we can get the patent. Next. Requirements of patentability. Novel. Novel means new. Non-obviousness, what is that one I am going to tell you. Then utility, that is industrial application. These three things are required. Next one. Novelty. Not known to anybody in the world. It should be a new. It should be a novel. That is the very primary fact. Very primary fact for going for the patent. To destroy the novelty of an invention, the prior publication disclosure activity must clearly and explicitly show the complete invention. See, sir, researchers or faculty members are your students. So some researchers are going for the journal publication first. If they go and publish the paper or that work in the journal, that will become bold because someone has already invented. Even though you have published your paper in the journal, so in the market it is already available. So you can't go for patent for that. So it should be new, means it is not at all available in any search engines. So then only we can consider as novel. Even though I developed the product, but I published in the journal. Journal means some publications are there. I will go to publish in the journal. Then I will go for patent means they will not accept it. They are telling that it is already bold. You only publish it. It is already public document. So for that they will not going to give the patent. So for going for patent, it should be novel. Means nowhere it is available. Nowhere means they are searching only in the softwares. So some different softwares are there. In that if it is not available means it is called as novel. That is the primary objective. Second, sir, inventive step. See, here coming as next. See, inventive step means, see, Hero Honda Splendor is giving 60 km per liter mileage. So someone will going to improve the engine. that will going to give the 100 km per mile. Then he can claim for patent. Then he can claim for that is called inventive set or test for non-obviousness. Means if you improve the technology, if I am see today is giving 60 km per liter, if I claim it as 100 km per liter, means technology has even improved for the same instrument by making small corrections in the instrument or some addition or deletion parts in the instrument, we can tell more improvement in the instrument. Then I can claim for patent. Okay. If I go for, I am also doing 60 km per liter. Another person will going to give for 60.5 or 61 km per liter. Such type of things. They are telling that margin of error is less than 5% or 10%. For that one also they will not going to give the patent. In some other things it will come. What is that? Non-obviousness could not be envisaged by person of art is still in the art. I am preparing dosa in my home. If I prepare dosa first time in the home, that is going for patent. So what is the patent? Novel thing. So they are telling that they are adding 5 ml of this, 10 ml this, 15 ml this. Instead of that, one person will going to do 6 ml water, 9 ml powder and 2 spoon salt. Like that, they will going to change very small quantity, and they are telling that I developed the new dosa. So such type of things they will not going to give the patent, even though that is novel. Novel means only small changes are there. They are telling that I developed new product. Such type of things they will not going to entertain. That is called, that is coming under this category. So taste may be different, product is same. They are telling that this is also new product. Give me the patent. No, they will not going to give the patent. The extraordinary results, yield, cost, time, duration. For such type of things, they will go to give the patent. Entirely different approach, better than the existing technology. So what if you improve the technology, if you improve the results, yield, then we can go for the patent. Invention not patentable. Inventions not patentable. A machine allowed to give an output without any input. They are telling that, Swamiji, I am giving 100% output without input. Okay. A machine giving 100% performance. So such type of things are ideal and it is impossible. Such type of things they will not going to give the patent. A method of committing the test, even though it is very novel, they will not going to give the patent. Any machine that method for printing currency notes. Okay, I will be rich in a day. Okay. A device for house breaking. Such type of, if it is novel, if it is not useful to the society, then they will not going to give the patent for any such type of products. See, I am having very less time, 30 or 35 minutes only they are given. So that's why I can't cover most of the things. Just I gave very, very important gross level or base level information about the patent. Another topic is copyright. See, trademark. So these are the few symbols of trademark. Okay, these are the few symbols of trademark. I am not going for trademark in depth. What is this that I am not going to discuss now. Just next I am going to give 2 examples on patents. See, what is the advantage of a patent? I am going to give 1 or 2 examples to you. What is this one? Stump. Why it is there any patentable things are there in this bells? Idea? Yadu. Which one is patented here? Which one is patented? Why lot of third umpire, now third umpire, so many things are there. Okay, how they are deciding whether he is out or not? Which is the technology? Yadu? Which technology? See, so next slide. Next slide. See, I am going to tell you a very simple story about this one. He is Ron Ackerman from Australia. He has developed sensor-based bells in 2012. Okay, 2012. He got the patent in 2022, last year. 10 years old technology. but he applied for patent throughout the world where cricket is a major role in the world. Okay, first he applied for India only because India is very famous for cricket. Okay, in 2012 he applied. This is a sensor based technology. If ball hits on the wicket, light will blinks. So that the time duration for blinking of the time is 1/1000 second. Very effective and very sharp. So by that they will going to decide the out or not out by third umpire. So it is a very important technology he has developed. See, I am going to tell you about the story. He is from Australia, filed patent in 2012 and granted in 22. He is charging, how much is charging? How much is charging? For each match, he is charging 35 lakh rupees per day. Sorry, for each IPL match or any match, he is charging now 35 lakh rupees. Okay, he has developed this technology, very simple technology. We are thinking that this is a very great thing, something, but this is a technology we are using or we are observing every day because you are very familiar thing is cricket in IPL. So he is charging around 35 lakh rupees per match. Okay, without his consent or without his permission, no one can use that. Okay, so like that for this is a technology. So next one. So coming to this one. Here, what is this one? Opener. Okay, he has invented opener and he is getting around 2 crores royalty per day. 2 crores royalty per day. Just very simple technology, opening the cap. Okay, very simple technology. Next, sir. Filing a patent is just like placing a land mine. See, it caches when it explodes. So we are getting more number of patents, but if one commercializes properly, then we will become the richest person in the world if it works properly. Okay. So you all are working different projects. We are the teachers older than you, but you have a lot of more inventive ideas than us. But you are not utilizing it. If you utilize it and you are also developing the project, if you go for patent and if it is commercialized, then definitely it will be a more worthful for you and to your college, etc. See, patent protection is a territorial. Coming to India, Ramakrishna Index are told very less number of patents are filing in India. That numbers I will not going to give that very less number of patents are filing in India. Even though we have very good products in India, we are going for that less, and we have to motivate the students, faculties, academicians, scientists, and file more patents. Then if it is commercialized, then we are going to get more revenue from the patents. See, this is one patented work. This is just like a shelter. He has developed the solar cells in all the angles. The two things he has developed here. One is shelter. Okay, and another one is in all the angles it is covered and it absorbs sunlight and it is giving electricity. So this is the technology developed, this is patented. Okay, so in a small area it is just like a shelter and gives more energy. In all the angles in different directions that is getting absorbed the sunlight and it is giving the electricity. Very simple and more efficient technology for converting solar energy, because for developing solar energy we need more space. This is the idea we have developed. Next, this is water tank actually. In order to fill the water tank, they have used like this one, a canopy. Here, rainwater harvesting is one thing. rainwater harvesting is one thing, and also it is used for solar energy generation, solar electricity. So two things are observed over here. Next. So this is fully transparent solar power generating windows. This windows generates electricity. Next. This is shoes. Earlier we were we are using this one. Next. So this canvas shoes, it will go to charge and it will go to give the light. Okay, and they can store it and it can be used for other applications. See, I go to the final entry. Just I am going to give the important steps in the patent. First step is idea. Second step is filing a patent. First step, if I have a new idea, you have to search whether it is new. Then you have to apply for file a patent. This is the first step. Then there are two provisions. One is provisional application and a full application. Provisional application means if you have not completed your work, you have completed partially, then you can tell that was a provisional application. After 12 months of provisional application, you can fulfill or submit the full application. This is called as provisional application. Or if you have developed the full concept, you can apply for complete application. After complete application, they will go to publish that information in the website. Anyone can raise the issue. This is my topic, it is not new topic or it is not novel, like that. Anyone can oppose it during the publication. So 1 year they will go to around 6 months to 1 year they will go to publish in the website. After that they are examining the product. After the examination, if it is satisfying three conditions: novel, non-obvious and it is useful. If it is fulfilled three things, they will go to grant the patent. This is a very simple cycle of the patent. See, generally Indian patent is going to take around, if you go for faster track, minimum 1 year it will going to take. If you are going a slow process, it will take minimum 2 to 3 years. Generally it will take that much time. But after filing the patent, that is US technology, without your knowledge, no one can use it. That is the advantage of patent. So, this is about the whole process. Coming to the fees from the college, minimum charges are there, around 4,000 to 5,000 is enough for filing application, for examination and getting a grant of the patent. 1,800 rupees for filing application, I think, then 2,400 for examination. Okay, these are the two mandatory things you have to pay for them. Remaining it will go as usual. So around 5,000 rupees you have to spend for filing patent. So in your IPR college IP cell is there, they only file the patent on behalf of. Okay, these are the very important information or basic information about patent. Okay, so we have very less time. Thank you for. If you have any doubts and clarification, you can ask me. If you have any doubts, you can ask.
Meanwhile, there is going to put a QR code there. Using your mobile, you have to scan the QR code and an online quiz will be there. So with your whatever the idea you got from this, you can try to answer the questions in that quiz now itself. Okay? And yeah, I would like to thank once again to Dr. Praveen sir for giving us an idea of what are the process or the procedures and what are the kind of examples he has shown us, that even small things which might be there in your mind. Okay, the thing is like as Chanakya says that in one of his phrases, that if you have a secret, do not share with anyone. What we do generally when sharing the secret with others, we say, "Yari ko when you only telling your secret to someone else, of course you cannot expect them to not to tell to others. Similar way here, if you have developed any work, make sure that you keep it in your mind. And as per the legal process, go through the patent process, because that is the one which can give you the money for a lifetime. Okay, so that's why even the small things, don't think that it is a small thing anyone will have in their mind. Don't think in that way. Just search in your way itself and make sure that go forward with whatever the project you have done. Try your best to put it into the payment, right? So with this, once again, I would like to thank Praveen sir for coming here in spite of his busy schedule and giving the idea of what is this so that our students can, make utilization of this one in future. Thank you very much for